Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about canning your tomatoes. So what we're doing right now is obviously we're cutting everything up and putting them in the jar here. And the method that we're doing, well, not me, my helper here, is a method that his mom and his grandmother do. His mom is from Italy and his grandmother still lives in southern Italy, so this is something that's been kind of passed down, but it's kind of a general canning, I suppose. So you want to get all your tomatoes in there, and you see that my helper is just smushing them down. You want to make sure that your hands are clean, of course. The jars are sanitized. And then you just push everything down until it's to the top. And there's like a little bit of water on the top, so like when you push it down, the water rises up, which I will show you in a few moments when we're ready to get to that point. So that's how much is filled up right now. There we go. Sorry, it was a little blurry. And gonna fit one more tomato in there and just push it down. You can see that the liquid's in there. We didn't de-seed it or anything like that. So, see how he's pushing that down? There's liquid on the top. It's all the liquid from the tomatoes. So then the next step is going to be garlic. And this garlic is from a local farm. We ran out of the garlic that we grew from last year. And then you're just going to chop it up a little bit. I'm going to put it in there. So you're going to get a little paring knife there. The garlic smells really good. Oh, I guess we're going with a bigger knife. Smoosh the garlic. And then chop it up. Chop, 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 chop. And when you smush the garlic like that, it releases all of its garliciness, if that's even a word. Excuse me. Ooh, pretty. Now we're going to add some Morton kosher salt. We accidentally bought the coarse salt. I don't really advise on the coarse salt, but it's what we got. So that is, how much was that?
That was about a half a tablespoon.
Half a tablespoon, and that was also 1 clove of garlic.
We're trying to eat healthy.
Yeah, we don't go crazy with salt. And these were all grown in the garden. Some are San Marzano, some are a cross between San Marzano and beefsteak, because that's just how it happened. Alright, so now we're adding some sage, dried sage to the top. You can also use fresh sage if you want, or fresh herbs. We just happen to have the dry herbs, because it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm not going outside and picking fresh herbs. That is dried basil. Dried basil, also from the garden. All this stuff was dried in the dehydrator or air dried. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. I wish you could smell this, because this just smells so fresh. Like I just picked everything. Alright, and now we have, what is this, oregano?
Yep.
Yeah, more oregano. We have so much oregano, it's cuckoo. Alright. And you'll notice the amount, there's a little bit more oregano than the few pieces of sage, the 1 to 2 pieces of basil. If you have fresh basil, go for that. And then we're just gonna jar that up. And then these go in the water bath for 40 minutes. Right over there. And then we're gonna set up for the next one. And then put them in the water bath for 40 minutes. I'm not gonna show that part because there's no point. But I will show you the end on how we do things. You'll notice that these are upside down. This is also something that we just recently learned from his mother. And that is to, you know what? I will tell you that at the end of the tomato video. I won't tell you about that now. Okay, so it's now the morning time. These are cooled down. And why are they upside down? Well, this is a good way to check to see if it's sealed properly. If not, things will be coming out the bottom. But it is, because those are, this used to be sage. Good to go. Also, when you hear that sound, you know, that pop, that's when you know it's ready. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Look how beautiful and vibrant that is. And well sealed. And that's pretty much how you jar your tomatoes, Southern Italian style.